What's up, y'all? It's Big Larry, and I'm back with another video, another fight topic. And today's topic is, who is the actual face of boxing currently? Is it Gervonta Davis? Is it Jake Paul? Or is it still Canelo? Hey, let's get into it. The person that I believe is the current face of boxing is Jake Paul. The reason why I'm saying Jake Paul is because regardless if you like it or not, he's making a name for himself. He's bringing a casual audience to watch freaking boxing. If you really think about it, some people didn't know who Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano were, which I feel like people should if you like combat sports. But if you bring a casual audience to boxing, if you saw the reaction to those casual audience, people loved that fight. People called it a fight of the night, and people didn't even know their names. They just said, they was making memes like, oh, the main event, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, so slow, so sluggish, it was boring in a way. And they would say, oh, the two girls before that fight. The fact that the compliment is the two girls before the fight is saying a lot. Mind you, respect to Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. My opinion is Amanda Serrano won, but respect to Katie Taylor. But again, that says a lot. I think I respect Jake Paul as a promoter. As a promoter of other fighters, I respect that. From what we see outside, from the outside perspective, I don't know how he deals with people on the inside, but from an outside perspective, I respect that. And two, I was thinking to myself, I was like, Jake Paul has the opportunity to do something amazing. And what do I mean by that? The cruiserweight division. Jake Paul fights better when he's a cruiserweight, not at heavyweight. I personally didn't like how Jake looked at heavyweight during that Mike Tyson fight. To me, he looked a little slower. Also, then again, probably need a more active heavyweight fighter to test his heavyweight ability. But I think Jake should stay in that cruiserweight realm because one, we don't have a big name in the cruiserweight division, and the sad part is Jake Paul is that big name in that division. Just popularity wise, there's a lot of good boxers in cruiserweight, don't get me wrong, but popularity wise, the cruiserweight division is one of the most least talked about divisions in boxing. And I feel like that's disrespectful because there's a lot of good boxers in that division. But yeah, Jake Paul is the biggest name in that division, and he has the opportunity to become bigger if he fights actual cruiserweight boxers. The fact that most people don't even know who the champion in that division is concerning, but we know Jake Paul. We know what weight class he fights in. Like, it says a lot. It really does. And again, you don't have to like it, but in a way, you should admit that he is the face of boxing currently. Because the only other people I can think of is Gervonta Tank Davis and Canelo Alvarez. And even with that, it's a little like, we already know who Canelo is. And I feel like Canelo is on that downturn of like, he's on that way down of he might retire soon. So there's that. And you got Tank, who I believe it's hard for me to say Tank is the face of boxing because one, a lot of people, I like Tank. Don't get me wrong. I actually like Tank. But it's hard to say he's the face of boxing. I don't think that I don't think that his name currently is bigger than Jake Paul's. And that sucks. That really does. Like, if you're somebody like Tank and it's just like, this guy, Jake Paul, can fight a 58-year-old Mike and what? Make millions fighting an old man. And I'm not gonna be contradiction to my statement. I rooted for Mike during that fight. I rooted for Mike. If you look on my previous videos, I was just happy that Mike was fighting. And I still stand by what I think. I don't think he moved as bad, but a part of me felt like, yeah, he shouldn't have been in this fight, but hey, he got paid. And he has interviews where he said he don't care about his legacy. So that's a whole different topic for discussion. That's a whole different topic. But Jake Paul has the opportunity to do something amazing by becoming a champion in the cruiserweight division. If he can do that, if he does that, not only will he succeed in his goal of becoming a champion, but he will have bragging rights of saying, hey, I put this division on the map currently. I put this division on my back. So if he can actually become a world champion, a world champion, if he wins one title, if he could do that, that would say a lot. But I think that is the end of my opinion of who the face of boxing is currently. But if you guys have a different opinion, please let me know in the comment section who y'all think is the face of boxing, or who y'all think could be the next future of boxing if you know any up and coming boxers. So yeah, leave that in the comment section and like the video, like this video, subscribe, share it. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Hope y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, whatever time y'all watching this. And that's pretty much it. Peace out.